Keep your diabetes under control with this advice. Information can never be overtold when dealing with a disease like diabetes. You need to arm yourself on how to treat this disease. It doesn't have to mean that your quality of life has been irreversibly diminished for good. Information like that presented in this video can help you control your diabetes and go on to lead a high-quality life. Do you know what your A1C is? If you're diabetic, you should know it along with your weight. This number indicates how well you've been controlling your blood sugar over the long term, which will tell you if you need to be checking your fasting blood glucose levels more often to see what's going on. Diabetics can have problems in their eyes due to their condition, so make sure you go to the optometrist for testing at least once a year. Many optometrists have special machines, which can look inside your eyeball to check for the typical damage of a diabetic, and can sometimes diagnose your disease before you even have symptoms. You can get a free blood glucose meter from your pharmacy just by asking. They usually have coupons or rebates so that you can get the latest model at no cost. The caveat is that you'll be buying their brand of blood test strips for the rest of your life. Make healthy choices when you go out to eat, but don't go overboard. You don't have to starve yourself on salads, but replacing the fatty fries that are served with steamed vegetables will make your meal less likely to spike your blood sugars. A diabetic has to be careful, but doesn't have to be anorexic. Unless you drive a car that lacks air conditioning in super hot summer temperatures, or are on a safari in Africa, you probably don't need ice packs for your insulin. If you're worried about leaving it in the car at the mall, take it with you. I doubt you'll have so much that it won't fit in your purse, pocket, or bag. You can decrease the chance of developing diabetes by converting to a diet that is high in fiber. Consuming processed and overly refined foods with a high glycemic index increases your risk of developing diabetes. Instead, eat foods that are made with whole grains. It has been widely reported that consuming foods with whole grains can lower your chance of becoming a diabetic. Manage your blood glucose sugars with an added sense of urgency if you have been diagnosed with diabetic eye disease. Studies have shown that closely monitored glucose levels can slow the progression and worsening of eye disease over time. This is important even if you have been diagnosed with mild to moderate diabetes. Being honest with yourself is crucial if you are to fight back against diabetes. And as long as you're being honest with yourself, you know that you need tips like you've just read in order to approach living with diabetes the right way. Never neglect that fact, and you can win the battle. Discover how 93% reverse type 2 diabetes with this odd diet hack. Visit secretdiabeteshack.com. Learn how a dying grandpa was saved from diabetes by his grandson. Visit secretdiabeteshack.com. Breaking news. Uncover how a new root cause of diabetes that was discovered by scientists. Visit secretdiabeteshack.com to learn all of this, and more. Link in the description.